Mahoraga is weird. To obtain Mahoraga, first you're going to need Megumi's ult. Your fourth move will get replaced by Mahoraga's summoning ritual. In order to summon Mahoraga, you'll need to get close to someone and activate the move. Your avatar will blink 3 times and will become invulnerable after the blink's end. Finally, Mahoraga will be summoned. If you're hit while the blinks are happening, your move will be cancelled. But after the blinks finish, you can't be hit. You may be thinking, okay, how do I use Mahoraga without his getting cancelled? The best way I found was to use Great Serpent, carry the target away, then as the move ends mash 4. There are some other ones, but they aren't as good. Now, once you enter Mahoraga, you'll see 2 things. 1, a red wheel, and 2, your awakening bar has been replaced with ritual. Imagine the ritual bar as your second health bar. If it empties, you die. The most effective way to fill the bar back up is M1ing something. Some of Mahoraga's moves also refill ritual, like Divine Pummel and Takedown. Now, onto the wheel. This wheel can shift between 3 modes: attack, defense, and special. You can switch between these modes by pressing G to select the mode, and R to confirm and enter the mode. If you quickly press G then R right after each other, you'll instantly turn your wheel. Good for situations where you need to change your mode on the fly. Each mode has a different fourth move. Attack mode has Takedown, defense has Adaptation, and special has World Slash. Along with each move, each form has a unique passive, besides special. While in attack mode, the last 2 M1s of an M1 chain go through block. In defense mode, your M1s are replaced with a counter that deflects every move in the game. If you block an M1, you do a light parry that simply parries and doesn't do an attack. Not too sure what the purpose of it is, but it's there. Parrying is extremely situational and almost useless, but it's really funny if you learn to use it correctly. Mahoraga also has another passive named Destruction. Destruction gives Mahoraga M1s the ability to break buildings/parts. Mahoraga's first move is Divine Pummel. This move is a combo extender, picking up your opponent, smashing them to the ground and throwing them away. This is a surprisingly good get-off-me move, as each slam into the floor spawns a hitbox that will hit other people swarming you. It also combos really well into ground pitch. You can find Mahoraga combos on my channel. Mahoraga's second move is ground pitch. You pick up rubble off the floor and throw it. If someone is near you, you'll pick them up and throw them. You can do a multitude of things: throw people out of the map, throw people into domains, you're even able to throw them normally and get a free World/off. There's a bug with this move that either throws them into the ground or throws them super far away. Not sure what causes this bug though. Earthquake is Mahoraga's third move. You slam the floor, breaking it beneath you. If you hold 3 and release it when the 2 squares meet, the hitbox of the move expands. This move knocks people down, making it really easy to combo off of Earthquake. Before I talk about the fourth moves, I just wanted to add that all of them have a shared cooldown. Now, Mahoraga's attack move, Takedown. Put your cursor on someone and activate the move. You'll teleport to your target and hit them. If you hit the move, Takedown goes on a 7-second cooldown. If you miss, it goes on a 15-second cooldown. This move is insanely good for catching runners or running. It also gives a solid amount of ritual. MAHORAGA'S defense move is adaptation. Adaptation is a counter that gives you a resistance to whatever kind of attack you were hit by. If you're hit by a physical attack, you get melee adaptation. If you're hit by a projectile, you get projectile adaptation, etc. etc. The first adaptation gives you 10% resistance, then 30%, then 50%, finally stopping at the fourth adaptation with 70% resistance. Like takedown, if you successfully hit the move, it'll go cooldown for 2 seconds. If you miss, it'll go on cooldown for 5 seconds. If you have an adaptation for one type of damage then adapt to another, it'll reset your previous adaptation. Probably the worst move in the game for 1v1s, but if you have a friend, drag them over and adapt to their M1s. You can also use this move to counter Malevolent Shrine. You can adapt to the slashes to take less damage and constantly refill your ritual bar. Finally, World Slash. World Slash has a long windup and releases a huge slash forward. This slash does about half someone's health and has a long 30-second cooldown. This move is best used when there's a crowd of people decently close together, and when there's one person you really need to kill. This move is really easily comboed from an uppercut and ground pitch. You can also completely destroy every domain besides Hakaris with World Slash. Here, I'll be explaining my decision making and how you should be playing MAHORAGA. The first thing is to always be on attack mode, but have defense mode selected. This allows you to get the passive block break and able to parry any projectiles if needed. Then, if you need to get a World Slash off, you can do the tech I discussed earlier, rapidly press G then R to switch to special mode. Right here, my teammate kills the MAHORAGA and I see other people running towards me. In response, I do Divine Pummel to have a hitbox around me so they can't attack me. Here you can see I'm using ground pitch for 2 purposes, 1 to kill this guy, and 2 to use the rubble to hit the person attacking my teammate. Here, my teammate gets domained. I see that my World Slash is up so I use it to save my friend from death.